Hello class 11 students. Today we are going to once again revise the chapter Karma. Karma is the word means a spiritual principle of cause and effect. That is, in very simple terms, we understand that good deeds bring happiness, and our wrong deeds will bring more suffering and problems for us. Now, in this chapter also we find that Sir Mohanlal, who was, who behaved in a very high-handed manner because he had that Oxford education for 5 years, and that's why he hated his own countrymen, is at last punished by those very English people whom he considered as his very own, as his own people as such. So let us go to the chapter itself. Sir Mohanlal looked at himself in the mirror of a first-class waiting room at the railway station. The mirror was obviously made in India. The red oxide at its back had come off at several places, and long lines of translucent glass cut across its surface. Sir Mohan smiled at the mirror with an air of pity and patronage. "You are so very much like everything else in this country, inefficient, dirty, indifferent," he murmured. So we find that Sir Mohanlal is in a first class waiting room, and he is waiting for the arrival of a train. Now he is looking at the mirror of the first class waiting room, and the mirror is not in a very good condition. The red oxide from its back has it has come off at places, and it's visible from the front itself, and there is a cut, there are cut marks in the mirror itself. And now looking at this mirror Sir Mohan looked in a very sorry manner, or felt very sorry for the mirror. And what does it say? That this mirror itself is a reflection of this country. This country, though he is an Indian, he does not consider himself as an Indian. He considers himself more of an Englishman, because he has, he can speak in that English, with that English accent, and he sounds like an Englishman. So he says that this mirror is just like the country itself. How he says? It says that it is inefficient, dirty, and indifferent. See how in a way, the way he is talking about this mirror shows his hatred for his own country. The mirror smiled back at Sir Mohan. "You are a bit of all right, old chap," it said. "Distinguished, efficient, even handsome. That neatly trimmed moustache, the suit from Savelli Rao, with the carnation in the buttonhole, the aroma of eau de cologne, talcum powder, and scented soap all about you. Yes, old fellow, you are a bit of all right." Now, when he is talking to the mirror, or he is thinking the mirror is, telling him all these things, all are self-talk. So through this self-talk, we get an impression about the attitude that that Sir Mohan holds about both the country, it's his own people, and as well as of himself. What does he say? That he feels that as though the mirror is appreciating him. What does he say? He says that the mirror thinks that he's very efficient and he's very handsome, and appearance wise also he's perfect in every way. His trimmed mustache, that is, the mustache is neatly cut in that way, and his suit from Savile Row. Savile Row is a shopping center in Mayfair, London. So the suit from Savile Row with a carnation. Carnation is a pinkish flower. The meaning is given reddish pink flower in his buttonhole. So with that, and then the smell of the cologne, that is the perfume that he used, the talcum powder, and the scented soap. So in a way that he was perfect in every way, and this particular true means this particular means paragraph shows that how he thinks about himself. That is, he has a very high opinion about himself, and he thinks that since he is bred in the English ways, everybody bows down before him for that reason. Sir Mohan threw out his chest. Threw out his chest means he straightened himself, and threw out his chest, smoothed his balliol tie. Balliol tie, the other day I told you. It is the tie worn by the students of Balliol College, and it has the emblem of the Oxford University. From the umpteenth time, umpteenth means he has done it several times before, and waved goodbye to the mirror. So goodbye to the mirror means he just straightened his Balliol tie, and he just went away. So that's a way of saying goodbye to the mirror. That is, he did not look at the mirror anymore. He glanced at his watch. There was still time for a quick one. Quick one here refers to a sip of wine. Koi hai? Koi hai is means is anybody there? Hindi. Okay. A bearer in white livery. Livery is uniform. Appeared through the wire gauze door. So the door has a wire gauze. So the a bearer entered through that door. Ek chota. Ek chota means a small peg, you can say in that way. Ordered Sir Mohan and sank into a large cane chair to drink and ruminate. Ruminate means think deeply. Outside the waiting room, Sir Mohan Lal's luggage lay piled along the wall. On a small grey steel trunk, Lakshmi, Lady Mohanlal, sat chewing a betel leaf. Betel leaf is palm, fanning herself with a newspaper. So what do we see? That Sir Mohanlal is waiting inside a first class waiting room, and his wife is waiting outside. She is not inside that same waiting room. We stop here today. We'll do the rest of it in the next classes. Thank you.